Hello there everyone, my name's Ayumu Kagami, and this is Final Fantasy VIII. It is my favorite game of all time, so I figured, why not make some videos on it, because I love the game, and it's fantastic. So let's hit the new game, and go. Final Fantasy VIII. And I am playing this on the Steam version of the game. If I have to give a complaint about it so far, it's that setting up the controls is a bit of a pain in the butt. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts. Dr. Kadawaki. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Squall. Yes. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time, you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see. Your instructor is Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis? Come get your students. And I don't know. It might be pronounced Quistis or whatever. I'm going to call her Quistis until someone could show me the proper pronunciation. Yes, yes. His injury's not severe. It'll probably leave a scar. It's serious. Right. Now please, come by. Squall. So we meet again. Hi, lady. Bye, lady. Well, hello. How you doing, girl? I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? No. Maybe. Not really. Not really? What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my students a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. No. It's none of your business! Oh, she can read my mind. What black sorcery is this? Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall around 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher? Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Nope. Please don't make me talk. I'm innocent, I promise. I'm gonna read up on my computer. I don't need to listen to you. Turn on the power. What a pain. I'll be like Sloth from Full Alchemist Brotherhood. How you doing, girl? Other girls? Brosky? Hi. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was going to this morning, but Cypher... Do you have a good excuse? The hospital bed, but not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. No. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down there when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Nah, it's a pain. Pfft, look at you scrubs. I get my own outfit and you get a uniform. I like the ribbon. What's up, girl? Did anything happen to Instructor Trip? The trapeze. We'll get you back. Alright. Trapeze. You're like Star Trek fans for Quistis. I'm out. Peace. Always look at the... I'm late! What? Are you okay? Where's your bread? There. Tee-hee. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Oh yeah. Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? What? No! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. By the way, this place is called a garden. Oh, hey, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour around the garden? I don't have the time. Oh, bummer. That's too bad. Well, see ya. I have to go explore. With my teacher. She's very nice. You I have time to talk to. I know who you are. Now, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, and they're not really my thing. You can have them if you'd like. Hey, what? How do you play a card game? Well, I think it's best it's a card game tutorial. If I want to play card... And this is ridiculous, too. B3. Psst. 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 Not everyone's a card player. Anyway, you can play cards with people. Boy. This right here is a very cool game, in my opinion. I'll just explain the rules. I might have it. I think if I fight him, I get the tutorial. I don't want to fight him right now. So it's basically higher number wins. There's a 3x3 grid, so there are 9 squares. And you place a card down. As you can see, there are 4 sides on the card. Those are the numbers representing it. And if you outdo that number, like if I place a Gizzard on the bottom slot and then someone puts Gala on top of it, it'll outdo that number and then it becomes their card. So it goes through, and there are tons of different cards you can get throughout the game. But they all of them have a weak point, at least one weak point. He has 2 weak points. But because they're at that angle, you stick him in the top corner and his weak points are gone. So you do it that way. You win cards, rules change depending. It's a really fun game. You get cards. As you can see, there's, I don't know, 1, 2, 7. I don't know, there's like 120 cards or something like that. So it's a fun diversion. I think it's a really cool game if you want to do it. I might do some later, but now I gotta go find Quistis. And that, right down here, my friend, is a save point. See? Save point. So we'll just save over this file. We didn't care about that file anyway. That file was trash. It was a bad file. Nope. Gotta go the out. Weird receptionist Mario guy. Ladies? How you doing? Yeah, sure. No. No, ladies. I have to get to important businessy things. So, if you'll excuse me, ladies. This right here is a draw station. Probably one of the biggest complaints about this game is magic is gotten through drawing, which I'll explain more as we actually get into combat, but this is a draw station. We have to be able to draw. And this right here is about to be the second worst thing in the game. Let's talk to her. Squall, you're forgetting something. Your GF? GFs are Guardian Forces, or basically Espers or Summons. And we start with Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. I have a few things to explain before we head out. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. And that's all I'm going to let her say. I don't want to put you through this. So, I'm going to cut back once this tutorial is done. And we're back. So, it's, I think that was like a 3 to 4 minute tutorial on it. But I can explain it fairly quickly. Or we could go check it out in the menus. Let's get the fire camera, let's explain how to junction magic. And I'll skip it as well! Use the draw command during battles and stock magic up from your enemies. Ready, go. Let's go! Oops. Have you forgotten something? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. Let's go! So, to quickly explain it, GFs, These are GFs, summons. There are, I think, 16 in total in the game. They have affinities for each person. Squall is 580, Quistis is 620. They also level up. He has 1 XP. He has 1 P. Didn't even get the X in it. And then there's Shiva, who has... Well, they both have a higher affinity for Quistis. So you junction on things, and then you get these down here available. We have no magics. So this increases the stat, where in this game leveling isn't as important as proper junctioning of magics and everything. So you junction something more effective onto this, and it makes the number go higher, and then you can experiment, like healing spells work better on HP as opposed to strength, and vice versa for everything else. So you go from that, and you have to have a GF with the slot unlocked to have the ability upgraded. Then we have elemental attacks and elemental defenses, and then status attack and defenses. Later on you get those. And then this is the system where you get what abilities are available for it. These are the ones you can use in combat. You can specify these depending on how you do. And then the abilities could be like plus 40 health, 40% health, plus 20 magic damage. I don't know. There are other ones that are special abilities. So you can put them there. And with it, a lot of the times it's better to spread it out between people, because then more abilities are available for others. So this is what I'm going to stick with for now. I don't think I really have anything for items, but that's what I choose. And then we can junction them on or off. You can look here. Oh, I do have items! There you go. 4, 2. And then magic. So you can look, each person has their own magic library, and I don't know if it can actually hold every single spell in the game. It can hold 32 spells at once. And then status is, well, the status. And we'll take a look here. Let's see. There we go. So what they have learned, what they can learn. So personally, I like to start with the junctions as quickly as possible, because then it gives them the ability to have the junctions available. This one right here is one of the abilities. It's called Card. You can use it in combat to turn monsters into cards. So we're going to go with HP for it, because we have more HP. We live longer. And you get AP in battle, the same as many Final Fantasy games. We'll go with Strength. No, we'll go with Vitality for extra defense. And you can summon these during battle using the GF command. They can only summon who they have equipped. Cards go. Okay, there we go. So let's get to combat. Same style. It's random encounters, and I'll show the draw system off in this battle. We're fighting testicle bugs. You still remember? Oh no, she's gonna tell me. Oh, that's the trigger. Squall, because he has a gun blade, it when you pull the trigger, you shoot, and it sends a vibration through the blade. So you can choose. These are the magics available that this current person has, so you can stock them up. Apparently, I got an achievement. And then you can once you've seen a spell, you can cast it. So we'll just cast it. So you can cast the spells that they have available. Typically, they aren't the most super effective ones, but they don't use up your remaining stocks. And then you can draw, and as you can see, we got scans. So these are what they have. The more of a magic you have, the more you can use it. I have 8 scans. I can only use the magic scan 8 times unless I'm drawing it off them. So that's where it. There we go. That sound, it did extra damage. I think normally he does 40 damage. So the draw system is definitely not something that is. There you go. See, 40 damage. A big selling point of this game, but it's the same way as leveling up spells or abilities by grinding them. And we got the Magician, so I think that was our 100th magic unlocked. So, with it, one of the best strategies to do is to, when you find a new spell, draw as much of it as possible for up to 3 party members, or you can do more if you're going to use the spells more aggressively. It's a tedious process, I will admit. That's why I'm not going to make you watch it all the time, unless I'm explaining over it. And we'll call it quits on this one, and I will show you the junctioning system. I don't think I have 2 abilities unlocked, but the amount that you have also impacts how effective it is. Having 5 of a spell is not as good as having 100 of a spell. So, clearly you want as much as possible. Got moonstone pieces. So then, we go junction. And what you can do is you can go to magic, and I know it's exchange. So I can give Squall all of them. And then we'll give her, oops, all the scans. Because I'm a jerk and I favor Squall. So we go to junction. His is based off magic, so magic spells will do better. So because I have 35, I get a 3 bonus to my magic, which is, it's okay. Let me go over to Quistis, put there. Because we don't have enough of it, it won't give us anything. So that's how this works, basically. You can have it automatically go based on what you want. Attack, defense, strength. Defense focuses on HP as well. Or maybe it just focuses on HP. So that's probably the best tutorial for the very beginning of the game. Thank you very much for watching this. I definitely appreciate it. And we'll be back in the next episode, and don't worry, I'll have most of the drawing cut out. Thank you, and have a good night. And let me know if there's any type of things you'd like me to do differently or like to see throughout the series. That way it'll be more entertaining to watch. Thank you, and have yourself a good night. Bye!